Let me put small. Hi guys, good evening. I'm so tired. Let me just put this thing on natural. I'm so exhausted. I'm trying to get a filter that, you know, will make me bright a little bit, but it's okay. Hi, I'm so tired. I'm really tired though. So let me do a poll. Start a poll. So welcome guys. Please kindly double. Hi, welcome. I'm trying to create a poll. Can you kindly like the live? Welcome guys. Start poll. Well, some people will say yes, they will like now. They will not now later like. That's the problem. Welcome guys. Welcome. Please, if you're just coming in, double tap for me. I've had a very stressful day and I had to still come on here. You guys should pity me and double tap. If you're just joining, please do well to double tap on your screen. My day was good. My day was stressful. I went to the gym. I streamed it earlier, and what I did after the gym, before I left the gym, it was quite late. I got home. Okay, you were watching. Yes. I got home. I was tired. I ate. And I've been useless since. I don't even know what I've achieved since that morning. I don't know. Can you guys hear me properly? Am I audible enough for guys? So you're hearing the issue on ground. Please double tap guys if you're just joining. I'm seeing how many people here and nobody. I just asked a question. Please, can you like the live? People said yes. And what's that? Okay. And you guys said yes. And you guys are not tapping. Double tap is free of charge. Liking someone's live is free of charge. You are not paying money to double tap on your screen to like someone's live. It's free. So today we came to talk about this new law that NDLEA they are bringing to us now, Nigerian government. I don't get it. I don't understand why you will say you need a letter from a married woman's husband to be able to let her get a visa. Like you won't give a married woman visa without a letter from her husband. I don't know if you guys have seen that news in Nigeria. You know, Nigerians or Nigerian government doesn't like to make things easy for anybody. They don't care about anybody. All my Nigerian government, all they do is care about themselves. They don't really care if their citizens are making it or not. They just care about themselves only. Do you know how many divorced women, or not even divorced, people that are what do they call this? What do they call people that are not living with their separated? Yes. Do you know how many separated women are in Nigeria? Because to even get a divorce in this country is from one adjournment to the other adjournment and you know. So you guys are voting, but you're not tapping. Please double tap on your screen to like the live. Please double tap on your screen. I'm seeing the polls. You guys are voting that you double tap, but you're not doing it. Please double tap on your screen, guys. So imagine women, separated women, women that have been through domestic violence, women that are suffering. Who will sign the letter for them? Women that are married but separated. You know, when you're separated from your spouse, you are not legally divorced. So you are still married, pending when you become legally, divorced. So till then, you are still under that man, under the law. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much. Double tap on your screen, guys. Double tap. Welcome, Eric. How you doing? So you are still under the law as a woman who is, separated from her spouse. You are still under the law. You are still married to that person. So you cannot, the Nigerian government is saying now that you cannot travel without the permission of that man. You can't get a visa without the permission of the man. And if the man refuses, so what happens if the man says, I'm not going to give you any letter, you're not going anywhere? What happens then? I need to hear from you guys. You guys should explain to me what happens when the man refuses to give a letter. No letter. He doesn't give any visa at all. He refuses to give you a letter. What happens? What as a woman, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do in such circumstance? What would you do? The Nigerian government is saying now that you are not going anywhere without a letter from your spouse. You can't fly out of the country without a letter from your spouse. So if I can't get a visa without a letter from my spouse, what do I do? What do I do? How do I move? If I'm with this man and I went through domestic violence and I've been going through a lot in science, domestic violence and all that, and I leave him, I separate myself from the man, and Curtis says I already wrote it. Hi Curtis, how you doing? Double tap on your screen, guys. If you're just joining, please double tap on your screen. You guys are saying the poll the poll I put there. You're saying yes, I will vote. Yes, I will double tap, but you're not double tapping. How can the poll say 7 people have agreed to double tap, and then how many people? The poll is saying you guys said you double tap, and then you're not double tap. It doesn't. Is it how much will it take to double tap on your screen? It doesn't take anything. So if you are in this situation, or you know someone in this situation, and she's separated from her husband but not legally divorced yet, and then the Nigerian government is saying you cannot travel, you can't get a visa without a letter. Like, you have to have a letter from your spouse to be able to step an inch. You won't be given visa for any reason. So you're stuck in a particular place. Maybe let's assume, are you asking me, or your Curtis, you said, were you married? I'm talking about our government. Nigerian government brought a law saying that as a woman, if you want to get a visa to live to another country, you need a letter from your spouse, or else you wouldn't be able to get a visa. That's what the Nigerian government is saying now. So if you were previously married and maybe you separated from your spouse, you would need to go back. Where is this noise coming from? You will need to go back to your ex, your ex-husband or your ex, to get a letter. You need to go back to get a letter before you be granted a visa. So imagine, Curtis, imagine that this ex-husband of yours, was maltreating you, you were going through domestic violence. Imagine it that You have to go back to this same person to say, oh, please, I need your help. I need a letter from you. Without your letter, I can't run away. I can't leave the country. Imagine if it's someone that has been beating you blue black. Imagine if it's someone that has maltreated you throughout the marriage. Imagine it. And he says, where are you going? And you can't leave the country. You can't go anywhere. I'm not in the mood to write any letter. Or he says, come on, tomorrow, I'll give you the letter tomorrow. And tomorrow he goes to say tomorrow. And tomorrow again, he goes to say tomorrow. Just because he doesn't want to give you, so you don't, travel out and leave him here. See, I'm pained because Curtis says, I think that person would use it against you and not give, just to make your life hell. Exactly. Exactly. The Hannah, hi, how you doing? Please double tap to like the live. Please double tap on your screen to like this live if you're just joining us. How you doing, the Hannah? Yes, that person would use it against you. It's normal in Nigeria. When you're separated from your when you're separated from your spouse and you've not officially gotten divorced yet, imagine the pains. Imagine, I don't know why they are not, I don't know it. Please double tap on your screen, guys. Esther says 10 votes yet. Esther says 10 votes yet no likes. Please double tap. I don't know why. Esther says Cinti cry, they know they like. You guys are not double tapping. See, Paul says 10 votes and you guys are not double tapping on your screen. It won't take anything. It won't take up your watch hour. It won't remove your subscribers. If you double tap and like the live, it won't take anything from you guys. We are so many people here, and people are finding it difficult to double tap. I don't know why you guys are finding it so hard and difficult to double tap. It doesn't take anything. It doesn't really take anything at all. So let me pin this. If it will still touch one or two people to double tap on their screens and like the live. So that's what I'm saying. Imagine if it's a man that doesn't care about your well-being, or a man that purposely wants to see you suffer. Will he ever agree to give you that letter? He will never agree to give you that letter to go and get your visa. He will rather you stay here and suffer. So out of all the things Nigerian government need to bring into place is how to marginalize women, how to frustrate women, how to frustrate divorced women. Curtis says, but Nigerians' ways are so different compared to ours. But once that Nigerian guy gets to South Africa and gets a South African girl, LOL, then they are the gentlemen. I'm telling you, Curtis, my God, you know that. That's our men are. Curtis, I think you have it there. You are right. Nigerian men are different back here in Nigeria, but when they go outside the country, the women sing their praises. Oh, good man, oh, such a loving man, such a wonderful man. But when they come to Nigeria, they are tigers. When Nigerian men are in Nigeria, they are wicked. You see, a man doesn't want to help a woman you don't want to help her in the kitchen. You don't want to help her with the children. You don't want to help out with taking care of the house. Nigerian men don't want to do anything. Curtis says, LOL, and they spoil and spoil. I'm telling you. If you see Nigerian men with foreign women, wow, wonderful wonders. They will be pressing them. Oh, honey, can I open the car door for you? Oh, honey, can I do the dishes for you? Oh, honey, can I feed you? And can I feed you? I want to feed you. They want to feed these women, but back home, if you see when they are giving order, hey, you, come over here, move away, shut up, stand there. They act like mini gods. In Nigeria, the men act like mini gods. But when they see a foreign woman, they pamper the hell out of you. They pamper you. So even the foreign women self start thinking their own men are bad for them. Curtis says, oh yes, you're right about that. You're making me laugh. I'm saying it as it is. I'm saying it as it is. When they are here, they will boss you like you are a slave. When they see some women that are quiet, that don't really have energy for, some women can't talk back. Some women don't even know their rights as human beings. So they just say, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You get what I'm saying? But you see the way they treat those women that are loyal to them. See, if you're loyal to a Nigerian man, I beg to differ. If I'm wrong, guys, please drop a comment. Let's argue this out. If you are over loyal to a Nigerian man, sorry is your name. Your name is sorry. Most of them, not all of them, but majority of them will frustrate you. Curtis says, yeah, talking the truth, I agree with you. I watched them, and again, now you're learning me something else. Thank you very much. Yes, they pretend a lot. Our men pretend a lot. Our Nigerian men pretend a lot. They pretend with foreign women. Or will I say they pretend, or they behave normal. When our Nigerian men are with foreign women, they behave, their head is calm. But when they are with us, guys, please double tap on your screen. Double tap. Curtis says one thing about them, they use the women. Yes, and another thing, foreign women, be careful, because most of our Nigerian brothers, as they are coming there, people should not be offended, but that's how they roll. That's how they roll. How can you be two-faced? As a man, how can you be two-faced? You meet your country woman, you behave differently. You meet another country woman, you behave differently. You meet a country woman, you get married to her, you're all lovey-dovey. You come to your Nigerian woman, you meet her every day, you're beating her, you're bossing her around. Guys, don't forget, guys, double tap on your screen. We have 32 people in here. Or how many? 30 what? I can't really know from here. Double tap on your screen, guys. Do it for me. Double tap. Curtis says they probably still married back home. Yes, most of them are probably married back home. They married back home, and when they travel, most of them, not all, most of them, when they travel, they hook up with these women for the papers. Isaac says it's good. I love it. Marriage is for bad to worse. It's because Nigerian men don't have respect for their husband. No, Isaac, no. Nigerian women are very respectful. Quote me anywhere. Isaac, quote me anywhere. 90% of Nigerian women are very respectful and loyal. We are very loyal, very respectful, very loyal. We can do anything for a man. But I think that's where we get it wrong, because we are overly respectful. I think Nigerian women are too respectful to a fault that they take their respectfulness for stupidity. Jacoby says Nigerian man make it rain in South Africa. I once worked in one of their weddings, and I doubled my wage before I got paid. Was he a Nigerian man? Well, respectful, homely. They cook and take care of their homes. Yes, Nigerian women were trained to be loyal. That's how Nigerian women were trained to be loyal, to do yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, and for anything, as long as he's a man, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. That's how they were trained. That's how Nigerian women were trained. So when you come and see a Nigerian woman, you don't expect anything, That's how Nigerian women are. It's the Nigerian men now that don't value what they have. It's Nigerian men that don't value what they have. They value other women from other countries. They go there, they pretend to those women because of one thing or another. A Nigerian man, the way a Nigerian man behaves to a Nigerian woman is different from the way he behaves with a foreign woman. Check it, quote me anywhere. The way a Nigerian man treats a Nigerian woman is not the same way he treats a foreigner. They are different with foreigners. Nigerian men are totally different with foreigners. When they meet a foreign woman, oh my love, how are you? How you doing? Oh my baby, how you? When they meet a Nigerian woman, honey, yes, who are you? They act strange. They act like they are mini gods that should be worshipped. You don't need to love them, just worship them. They don't want you to love them, they rather you worship them. Nigerian men prefer you to worship them. If you give a Nigerian man love and say worship, which one would you prefer? For me to love you or worship you? They rather say worship them. Worship them. If there was a way a Nigerian man would say worship me rather than worship God, they would prefer. Fedisa, how you doing? How you doing? How was your day? How you doing? So Nigerian men, double tap on your screen, guys. Double tap if you're just joining. Please don't forget to double tap on your screen. So Nigerian men are weird. They are wired differently. I don't understand. I can't understand. But what it is. It's just what it is. A man is different with his country woman. He goes to another country woman, he acts different. And most times when they act different with other country women, it's not because they love them so much. Most times it's because they want to deceive them. They know most you can't really deceive a Nigerian woman with lovey-dovey poems. No. But when they go out there, they meet women they want to deceive because they want to get something from them. They feel, what does this one have to offer us? This Nigerian woman, this Nigerian woman, what can she? Or you go abroad now, you go to the UK. Nigerian men don't want to date their fellow Nigerian women. They want to date UK citizens. Why? What was that? What is it? How many of Nigerian men? Yes, I know someone that has lived in 3 countries, and in those 3 countries he has children there that he has been getting. I think the first one he got paper from there. Hi Fred, love you Fred, how you doing? Welcome. Please double tap on your screen, guys. If you're just joining us, double tap on your screen to like the live. I know there's a Nigerian man I knew that has gone to 3 different countries, and he will marry there and he will give birth there, and then he will run away. Maybe he does something, commits a crime or something, and they abandon these women in these countries and take off to the next country, and they abandon that one in the next country and move. In fact, this man I'm telling you is the last country that he went to that the woman put him in prison. Yes, your signal was poor. Yes, I noticed. It was really poor. How you doing? Jacoby says, I think Nigerian women fear Nigerian men a lot. I think that's why some of them like to be treated like gods. Yes. And I feel Nigerian women were trained to fear. I think it's more of respect and not fear. We are very respectful in Nigeria. Nigerian women are respectful to the core. Before you see a disrespectful Nigerian woman, check. She has been triggered by something. We are not disrespectful in Nigeria. So the men take advantage of it because out there, it's not really the same thing out there and here. The men take advantage of it and want to, they want to leave that respectful position you're putting them and now want to turn it to worship. Some men, when you respect them, they expect that you move from respecting them to worshiping them. In fact, they are ready for you to push God aside and replace God with them. Curtis says, oh Lord, I'm crying. That's their thing. I'm telling you. Esther says it's not about fear. No, no, no. It's how they were trained. Yes. Yes. We were trained to be respectful. So when you meet a Nigerian woman anywhere, know that she was trained to be respectful. A Nigerian woman will look at your face, will look at your mood, will want to understand you. Even without saying a word, she's trying to read you. If you're married to a Nigerian woman and you come into the house, Curtis says, when you get back to Cape Town, I'll propose. Then we get married. Then this side for good. Just don't leave me for a Nigerian man. Curtis, oh God, no problem, no problem. It's we have arranged this thing earlier in the morning now. We have an understanding. When are you coming to take me away now? You say I should come. Only you say you come and take me. Only you say, Curtis, be straight. What are we really doing in this relationship? Elvo says, hola, hola, Elvo. How you doing? Please double tap on your screen to like the live, Elvo. Double tap, double tap. Let's take the likes to 20. Let's take the likes to 20. The voting poll says 14 people want to double tap. I don't know why they've not double tapped yet, but if you're just joining, please let the moderator do well to remind them to double tap. So Nigerian women were we were created to be respectful. It's just unfortunate that our respectfulness is being taken for granted. Yes, Nigerian men are used to seeing Nigerian women do something for them. Curtis says, I hope to see you here again. Tomorrow we should swap some details in prayer. All right. I will do that tomorrow. Okay, Curtis. So that's it. Nigerian women are respectful. Nigerian men do not value it. They place no value on respect. Nigerian men place no value on respect. And to them now, you're not doing anything. What are you doing for me? To a Nigerian man, that your respect. Are you the first person? Are you the first person? But when they go over to other country women, they behave differently. In fact, they are the ones now that worship. Esther says they don't see Nigerian ladies' value. Yes, they don't. This matter that the government has brought up now, that a woman needs a letter from her husband before she can get a visa. How is it going to work? Do you know that for a Nigerian man, just for a Nigerian man to just know that your visa depends on him, that's a problem. Esther says other country girls will treat them badly. They won't scare. No, they will cry. Oh, please, please, please. If it's a Nigerian, if you don't want to do it, go now. You will not go. Nigerian woman, even if they say go, Nigerian woman will not go. She will still stay. That's another thing. If they say Nigerian woman now, go away, she will not go. She will still stay. So I don't know what to make of this rule our government has brought to us, and I know they will scrap it. I think the uproar is making them say, oh, they scrapped it or they've not scrapped it. I'm waiting for next month when people go to get their visas and they say, okay, can we have a letter of recommendation from your spouse, your husband? That would be madness. It's just like when I traveled to Dubai and Dubai said, I forgive them because it's an Arab country. They have their own religion and all that, but they asked for a letter. Dubai asked me for a letter to travel. Ihura, how you doing? Ihura says hello everyone. So you guys meet Ihura, connect with each other. Please connect the right way. If you're just joining, please double tap. Ihura, double tap on your screen. If you're just joining, please do well to double tap. So as I was telling you people, Dubai asked me for a letter from my spouse because I was carrying a child. So is it what Nigeria wants to bring to this place? Is it what Nigeria wants us to do? Okay, Esther says hi. Hira. Hira says hi, Esther. How are you? Okay. So Nigerians, they are not helping. They are not helping. They are not helping. They are not helping at all. The problem we are facing in this country is more. Do you know? I don't know. As I'm talking, I don't know how conflicts entered my head. Eh? Guys, as I'm talking now, conflicts. Conflicts just I said, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is a serious matter, and I'm here thinking about conflicts. You know. So I don't know what this country wants from us. I don't know where they want to go to. Fuel is how much? Fuel is how much in the country now? Nigeria is messed up. Things are expensive, and all they can think about is how to implement a law that will affect its own citizens. How to bring about a law that will marginalize women. Tinubu, President Tinubu, be very careful. I wish they can share this life to him. Let me warn him to my satisfaction, because Tinubu is doing too much. Nigerian government, they are doing too much. Tinubu, if you can hear me, be very careful. Hey. Tinubu, if you can hear me, be careful. Be careful out there. Be very careful, because this leg that you are bringing. Jacoby says it's all, a few, or most of the men. Most of the men. It's not all, not a few, but most. So it's like 80%. Yeah. Jacoby, 80% of the men here. Is that not a bad thing? Jacoby, is it not bad? Is it not so bad that Nigerian men are the most corrupt and dubious men in Africa? Quote me anywhere. Quote me anywhere. If you are a Nigerian man on this space, come and fight for yourself, because at this point I've lost. Jacoby says 80%. That's a crisis. That's a pandemic. Epidemic. Let me talk like our Nigerian pastor. A big pandemic. Crisis. Crisis is good now. It's a problem. It's a big problem. Esther says, yes, we have good men, but when those good ones show you their true character. And you know, to think that if you're a good man in Nigeria, your friends will be insulting you. Jacoby, if you're a good man in Nigeria, your friends will be insulting you, making jest of you. Oh, look at you. Look at how you're so loyal. Oh, look at how you do things for your woman. Oh, you are a fool. Oh, you act like a dummy. Oh, look at how she called you and you responded. That's a dumb way to do. You are a man. Act like a man. Be a man. That's how Nigerian men behave. Esther says, yes, the bad ones influence the good ones. Makes the bad men increase rapidly. Yes. If you are a good man in Nigeria, in fact, do you know that good men in Nigeria, they hide themselves? Do you know that good men in Nigeria, when they go to a public place, or where their friends are, they try to act all bad. They try to act all bad, so their friends don't know that they are natural good people. If not, they laugh at them. Nigerian men shame men. Nigerian men shame one another. If you're with in Nigeria, if you're with you as a man, if you're with your friends, and maybe your wife calls you and she's like, okay, baby, come home, and you want to start going, oh my God, Nigeria will be like, look at you, woman rapper, look at you, you are a mumu, you are a fool, you can't even think for yourself. Look at how she called you and you are running. Why are you running? Are you not a man? Be a man, be strong like a man. That's how Nigerian men are. Your friends will shame you as a Nigerian man for being too nice, for being loving to your wife, for being a good man, for being a good father. People will shame you in this country. People shame good men. Good. Do you know good men in Nigeria are even ashamed of being good men? It's not bad that they keep their loving side a secret away from their friends. They don't want their friends to see that they are good. Jacoby says so they culturally programmed to not value women, especially if they shame one another for shame. I don't know. Jacoby, I do not know. I can't tell. I can't understand. I can't understand why a man in Nigeria is sad. You see, or maybe they see you somewhere, you know, having a good time with your wife and all that, or they always see you go out with your wife. Anywhere they see you with your wife. They gossip about you. See, that man, oh, look at Jacoby. If it's Jacoby that is taking care of his wife, you know, anywhere they see you, you're out with your wife, you're always having fun, going places with your wife. When they want to talk about you, they'll say, look at Jacoby. He's always with his woman, always following her bumper to bumper, as if he doesn't have anything doing in life. Look at how he's behaving. Look at how that woman is on control of his life. Oh, look at Jacoby. Look at how he's being used. Look at how he's so loyal, like a dog. Yes. They make you feel like you're doing something wrong. They make you feel sad for yourself. They make you feel sad. So most men are struggling to be macho, are struggling to be evil. So their friends, so they can, they can muzzle up to their friends. I've seen where they've mocked a man for being a good man. I've seen it. Where they mocked a man for being a good man. Yes. Jacoby said they'll say Jacoby is bewitched. Yes. They'll say they've used juju to hold Jacoby. Oh, Jacoby is bewitched. Oh, supernatural powers are in control of Jacoby. Oh, Jacoby is a zombie now. Yeah, that's what they'll say. They'll say Jacoby is a zombie. He's bewitched. He has been carried away by juju. Oh, Jacoby, shame on you. Jacoby is a woman. Jacoby is not a man. All because you are loving and caring to your wife. All because you love your wife. All because you buy things. All because you even buy something as little as groceries in your house. Jacoby, as little as groceries. If a Nigerian man, okay, Esther says, yes, you are right. You see, I'm not lying. I think Esther is a Nigerian. I'm not lying. They'll say you are bewitched. Oh, look at you. You are a useless man. You are being pushed around by a woman. You're being, I'm fed up. Glossa foodies. Hey, how you doing, Glossa? How you doing? How's your day been? How's your day? Please, everybody, please connect with each other. Everybody connect with each other. Very, very important. How was your day? How was your live stream? Guys, please double tap if you're just joining us. Please double tap to like the live. Jacoby says, in the same instant, trashing the woman's name and dignity. Yes, trashing the woman's name and dignity. I'm telling you. And anybody that hears it, please double tap, guys. You're not double tapping. Glossa, have you double tapped? Anybody that hears it, anybody that hears what those guys are saying, will assume the woman is bad. They will assume the woman is evil. They will assume, oh, indeed, this woman is a bad person. But you will not know, okay, thank you so much. You will not know that it's something as simple as shopping for the home, taking the wife on, weekend getaways. That's the man's offense. Once his friends see him, when they ask him, yeah, boy, where are you? And he says, oh, I took my wife for shopping. Oh. They start talking about you. Oh, look at him, always taking his wife everywhere. Oh, look at him, taking care of his wife like a mumu, taking care of his wife like a fool. Look at him, he's a fool, a very foolish man. His own fellow men will shame him for being a good man. That's why you see Nigerian men hide to be good. The good Nigerian men hide to be good. Have you seen when someone is hiding to be a good person before? Only in Nigeria. I can't say much about any other country, but I'm certainly sure of Nigerian men. They hide to be good. They hide. Let's put water. What are you eating? You're eating water. Nigerian men hide to be good. Have you seen when somebody is hiding to be good before? You are a good man naturally, but you just have to hide, so people don't know that, okay, you are too good to be true. So people don't know, so your friends don't know that you are a good man, so you have to hide so they don't insult you. That's what Nigerian society is all about. Bringing up evil men, wicked men, because living in a society where being a good man looks like a taboo, then what kind of society are we living in? What kind of society is that? Let's get the likes to 20. Let's get the likes to 20, guys. Let's go. Kill me. Let's get the likes to 20, guys. Let's go. Double tap on your screen, guys. Let's go. So imagine such a country where being a good man is seen as stupidity. That's how the good men started changing to bad men. That's how the loving men started changing to harsh men. That's how the romantic men started being ashamed of being romantic. Do you know Nigerian men are shy of being romantic? Majority of them. Majority of Nigerian men are shy to be romantic, because so their friends or other people don't look at them as, oh, look at this one, how he's behaving. What's all that? Are you not supposed to be a romantic man? Are you not supposed to do a PDF, public display of affection, or PDA? Nigerian men are not in for that. They are just interested in doing macho. Is it all about being macho? Esther. Esther says, so other men don't call them a simp. Yes. Because you'll be called a simp if you are a good man. If you're a loving man, if you're a good father, a good husband, you'll be called a simp. That's how it works here. Maria says, yes, to be a good man is good, but most times women turn that goodness to be mumu. No. The truth is, it's not really the women that are turning it to... Maria, to me, it's not really the women that are turning it. I think it's the friends of the men that make the no, women, no, if you are to judge on that, yes, some women take, ride on that. Some women ride on it. Most women ride on it, but not all. But what I'm saying is, even being a good man now, Nigerian men mock their friends for being loving and caring. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Nigerian men mock. If you are Nigerian as a man now, you're loving, you're caring, every time they see you, oh, where are you? I took my wife to the grocery store. Where are you? I took my wife for shopping. Where are you? I took my wife. The next thing, when you come back to the gathering where your friends are, Maria says, agreed, not all women. Yes. When you come back to your friends, they're like, oh, Yusuf, look at how you're all over your woman, like a fool. You can't hold yourself. Be a man. Look at how you are following your woman like a foolish person. Look at how you are following her. Just because you took your wife out for shopping or to the grocery store to get things, or you took her to the mall, or you just took her to have a good time, your friends are calling you a fool. Why are Nigerian men like this? That's my problem. Why are Nigerian men like this? Why does it always have to be like that? Why does it always have to be, oh, why? Why do they have to insult you for being good? Why do they have to make jest of a man for being a good man? Why will you make jest of a good person? Making it seem like to be good is a sign of weakness. Louisa, rest. Louisa, I'm fine. I did not get any rest as I'm talking to you now. I'm tired. I did not rest because coming on, if I will rest after this life, because my mind has been on go life, oh, go life. If you don't go life, this life, you know, when you have a target, you know, when your mind is stationed on something, you can't close your eyes till you achieve. Please, guys, double tap on your screen if you're just joining us. Double tap on your screen. Jacoby says, so up there is mostly, it's mostly like if you are a guy, you have to choose, either you have to choose a spouse or friends. Yes, being a simp and being gentleman are two completely different things. No. Being a simp, a gentleman in Nigeria, you are a simp. Louisa says it's good. Yeah, I have to be here. Yes, after the life, my mind will be at peace. Yes, so I just say, let me just come, and when I'm done, I will just faint. I will just faint like that. I'll just faint after the life. That's what will happen. So, Jacoby, yes, you are right. That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. Being a gentleman in Nigeria. Thank you so much, Louisa. Thank you so much. If you're just joining, guys, please double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen, guys. So being a gentleman is seen as being a simp in Nigeria. When I mean simp, I mean they see you like a mumu man. If you're a gentleman in this country, they see you like a foolish person. Nigerians are not used to seeing good men. Nigerians are not used to seeing loving man. Louisa, what I'm bringing up today is Nigerian men. Most of them are bad, but the good ones, their friends shame them for being good. What kind of life is this in Nigeria? Esther says that shows Cynthia Prince rest after the life. Yeah, so I've been live for how many hours earlier today? I'm back here today. Maria says, you will agree with me to the fact that it's only a thin line between respect and afraid. True. It's a very thin line. Very thin line. That's why I say most Nigerian women respect their spouse. But like you said, before they know it, they become afraid. As a Nigerian man, or as a man in general, when your spouse respects you, don't go overboard with it. There are some households you go to when their husband is coming back, they are uneasy. I know somebody that when her husband is coming home, she's under pressure. Rosa says, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. They shame men for being good men in this country. Louisa says, we have programmed our mind to accept wrong acts as if the good is hard to get. Yes, so I was telling Jacoby that you see a man taking care of his wife. Anytime your friends see you outside, maybe, oh boy, I saw you with your wife at the mall, or you say yes, so the next time you go outing, maybe you go to an eatery to eat, they jam you again. They say, oh boy, how far? You say you're fine. No, they jam you grocery shopping. The next 2 minutes, those men have gathered to gossip about a good man. Look at this Charles. I saw him, they follow a wife up and down. Very fool. Look at Charles, he's a fool. Hi, Cynthia's District. How you doing? How are you? They will say, look at him, he's a fool. Look at how he's following woman up and down. Woman, they control that guy. Woman is in control of that guy. They shame a man. Even when the man comes to the gathering, maybe later, after how many days he goes to be with his friend, they say, immediately they see you, they will welcome you with a toxic insult. How boy? Hey, I thought you would not leave your wife. Oh, I thought you were going to sleep there. I thought you would die there. Oh, ha. Did your wife allow you to come out? Thank God, though. They make silly comments, side comments, nasty comments, just because you are a good man. Nigerian men. If I, oh God, I don't know. Nigerian men have become something else. They will make jest of you because, oh, you took your wife shopping, you took your wife to the eatery, you took your wife to the mall, you went grocery, you went to market with your wife. You automatically, you are a woman rapper. Automatically, a man that does these nice things, that does these nice gestures for his wife, is an automatic mumu man. Is an automatic fool to the eyes of fellow Nigerian men. Is that not madness? If you're just joining, guys, please double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen for me, guys. Please double tap. Is that not madness? Please connect with each other. Don't forget to connect with each other the right way. Please connect with each other the right way. Jacoby says the dating relationship scene must be a nightmare. It's a nightmare. A big nightmare. A very mighty nightmare. A nightmare indeed. Hi, Banta. Dima, baby. How you doing? I'm dancing for you, Dima. How are you? How's your day? Congratulations once again, you know, on your subscribers. Congrats. I did party for you last night, like I told you. Shut down. I shut down everywhere. My full streets, nobody moved. The party. Yes, do a video on this. So it's a very good topic. Let me explain it for Dima. Dima was talking about how Nigerian men, I was talking about this thing our government said. That was what brought about this discussion. I said with this one that government said this one that government said women must bring a letter before you can get a visa. You must bring a letter from your spouse. Guys, have you seen the news? Banta, Glossar Foodies, Louisa, have you seen the news? They said you must bring a letter from your spouse before you be given visa. So as you're going with for your visa application, bring a written note from your husband saying, yes, so I am the one that created Louisa. I'm the one that created Dima. So okay, she can go. Let her go. I don't worry, just usual. Give her visa. So that's what's on board now. Your government said you need your husband's. That's what I'm telling you now. Your government is saying that you need a letter from your husband before you be given visa. So if you're going for a visa interview for any country, go with a written note. Go with a written note from your husband. Saying, oh, Louisa, I give you permission. You can travel. You can move. Wait. Yusuf says courtship is very key in relations, so that understanding can play a vital role when married, but not the courtship of this young men of now. Young men of nowadays have turned to, that's young men of these days. I don't know what to say. I've lost hope in them. I've lost hope in men of these days. Just with be with Afghanistan. Just with be won't carry me go Afghanistan. That the question you dey answer that you dey Afghanistan. Okay. Just with be remember that Dubai does the same thing that your country wants to do now. If you remember, just with be Dubai, they do this thing where your country. If now wetin you dey ask me, Dubai they do am. Your country won't turn Dubai, but they no fit do Dubai doings. Visa say it's good. It's a good one, so you don't have to run and leave your spouse here now. Which one be good one? Okay, see where the problem. It's a good one, but if I decide to run and leave my spouse, wetin concern my spouse? Now my spouse go tell me where I go, Louisa. Now my spouse go tell me where I go. What if I'm running for my safety? What if I'm running for my life? What if I'm running to exist? As in, you know all these things now. Many people. So no go. Eh? The man says, since you're supposed to be a comedian, no, this my calling. Why not too know? I be the problem. I feel change this my niche to comedy niche. I can change anytime. Don't joke with me. If you see me do comedy, just close your mouth. No talk anything. What about singles? No, as a single, you can move. Oh, you can move. Jeez, with me say which kind of wahala be this? Yes, so nobody moves. Nigeria say nobody move. If you move, then blow up your head. Nigeria says nobody. Okay, what about my problem is? Jacoby says, but how do they get along with their kids when they don't seem to be loving, compassionate, and open-minded? Well, the Nigerian children are used to being on their own, or maybe they clinch to their mommy. That's just it. When you see those men that once the Nigerian fathers, most of them those days, when they come back home, everybody is flying. Some people don't go through the normal route of walking. They jump the chair just to run into their room. It's that bad. The man says, Lisa, you're running the marathon. Lisa says, that's a bad decision to run and leave your spouse. If you want to leave, do the proper divorce. That's the thing. Do you know how long it takes to get a divorce in Nigeria? I have 3 people now. I know 3 people now. 3 people that have been separated and are trying to get a divorce, all to no avail. Now, the husbands, you see, it's the husbands that are going to pay the courts to adjourn the matter. And don't forget, separation is not divorce. I can be separated from a man for 10 years, but as long as I'm not divorced, I can't go anywhere. He's still my husband, so I still need that paper. Which man where I don't separate from go give me that paper? Maria says, and you run and leave your spouse, Abi. Jesse said, hi, how are you? Lisa said, if you are married to someone, you are one with them now. Yes. But what if this person who I'm married to now, they beat me? What if this person I'm married to now, they beat me? Jesse says, how's your day going? My day is going perfectly fine. Uche says, thank you so much, Jesse. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How is your day going? And where are you here from? Are you in Nigeria? What country are you in? Uche says, hello, Cynthia. Hi, Uche. Yeah, Dima. Thank you so much, Jesse. Thank you so much. With my tired face, I still appreciate. Thank you so much. So, Louisa, come here because I'm holding you by your skirt. I'm holding Louisa by her skirt now. If I'm separated, how do... Trinidad. Okay, Trinidad. Welcome all the way from Trinidad. How is it over there? Is it morning, afternoon, or evening, or night? What time is it over there? So please, guys, please double tap. Let's get the likes to 20. Let's move. Let's go. Let's get it to 20. And from there, we get it to, let's keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Let's go. Please double tap. Nigeria, Jesse. I'm from Nigeria. But it's not a good law, Louisa. It's not a good law. Now you not hear my explanation. What of I know of someone that her breakfast in her marriage is beaten, lunch is beaten, dinner is beaten, and then she separated from the guy. And after the separated for like 5 years. What's up? Nothing. Okay, then we separated for like 5 years. So if this woman wants to travel now, are you telling me that man will give her that paper? Because they are still married. The divorce process is still going on. So how would that man give her paper, write that thing for her? Me and you know that Nigerian men, their heart is bitter. When they don't mean you, they know they take them easy. Jessie said, I like your smile. Thank you so much, Jessie. Thank you so much, my Jessie from Trinidad. Thank you so much. Jacoby says, yes, most Arab countries are like that. Does the husband also need approval from a wife before applying for visa? No, my dear Jacoby. Husbands do not need from... Like I told you, Jacoby, when I was traveling to Dubai, they asked me for papers from my husband for a letter. Dubai asked me for a letter to travel. Now the men don't need though. The men don't need letter for me. Like my husband can stay now and escape me. He can stay now and say, this woman, you don't too talk for this YouTube. Make I run, leave her now, go Trinidad, go stay with Jesse. He's gone. All about Pauline's World. Hi, Cynthia. How you doing? All about Pauline's World. How you doing? How was your day? Louisa said, if someone says that they want to divorce me, now why should I insist that they can't go? That's it. It's you now because you are a good human being now. Louisa, you think because you are good, I'm telling you that I know of 3 people that are fighting for a divorce. And one of them, this man, this ex-husband of hers, has been paying the judge to adjourn the matter. It's 3 years now. They've been adjourning and adjourning and adjourning. And you know the painful thing? He has even remarried. And she's still there waiting for them to adjourn and adjourn and adjourn. Louisa said she can get a good lawyer and get the divorce. Money good oh. She got one lawyer that time. I don't know what happened with the lawyer. Money. The husband still went to bribe her own lawyer. A lot is men. Some men are out. When they are out to destroy you, the man still went to bribe the lawyer. She got a good lawyer. He still went to bribe lawyer. Lawyer can't they misbehave. You tell lawyer this thing. Lawyer, if lawyer feel reach court self, say caress my client. All about Pauline says my day was good, thank you. Yeah, where are you joining the live from? All about Pauline. Where Jacoby says that in that instance she can't travel until divorce is finalized. Exactly. She in Nigeria now, you can't travel till your divorce is finalized. If the man does not write that letter for you, you are going nowhere. Lisa said it's supposed to be both ways though. That is the thing. That's why I'm paying. That's why I'm here now. That's why I'm sweating here with you, because I'm paying. It's not both ways. It's not both ways. Maria says you keep hammering on Nigerian men. What about the Nigerian women? Don't they have their blame side? I've already blamed us. I've blamed, but it is worse with the men than with the women. That's where I'm coming from now. It's worse with the men, Maria, than the women. Jessie says, I like your hairstyle. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jessie. Let me show you very well. Thank you so much, Jessie. Louisa said there must be something making them. There must be something making them adjourn. How can he remarry without proper divorce? Help me ask. I'm not even this person I'm talking about is a relative. Is not far. He married traditionally. He married someone else traditionally. He did it. Is it money that she used and feed herself and her children she used to go to court? Is it money she used and eat that she used to pay lawyer? So imagine that God sends a good Samaritan to bless her and say, oh, this woman, I've heard your tears, I've heard your cry. Let's go to the UK. They will not tell her to bring paper from this man. This man that is even my family member, sadly. They will not tell her to bring paper from this man. This man that I know, that instead of him to sign paper, let them cut off all his fingers. Lisa said, this country is a tire person. Now me, it tire pass. It tire me pass. Your country tire me pass. Your country tire me pass. Of all the things going on in this country, before you drive out of your house now, you go think, this place where they go, is it worth it? How much fuel am I going to use? How much fuel am I going to waste? You think so? My dear, close this door. Jacoby said, sounds like the guy still loves the lady for him to go through so much trouble. Yes. Yes. Is it love or is it wickedness? Jacoby, think about it. Is it love or is it wickedness? Is it love or wickedness? It's not love. You can't love someone and chase them out of your house as a man and you remarry. You're not single, you remarry. They watch you get married to someone else, they cry. And then you hold them down. Lisa said it's only traditional marriage he can do without finalizing divorce. Yes, and he did it. And the wife that they married is not complaining. She's not interested in a civil wedding. But what about the woman? What about the woman? You know, he even seized her children, Louisa. He seized her children. At a point, he seized her children. Louisa says that he remarried herself. She has a more strong reason to divorce him. She just needs a good lawyer. He's the good lawyer. She got a good lawyer. I will not call that one a good lawyer. That one is a bad lawyer. She got a lawyer, but they still bribe the lawyer. You must see, you know, some men just, I think the more he sees her glowing, the more pained he is. I noticed that the more he sees her happy, the more he frustrates everything that concerns her. The more he sees her happy, the more he does evil things. That's what I noticed. That's what I noticed. Jacoby says it's like slavery, because it's like the guy owns the lady. Yeah, can't be love. Yes, it can't be love. Louisa says some women can settle for nonsense. Who married that man self? See, Louisa, this marriage is a family. This person I'm talking about is family. So I know that they were married before I got married. I came into the family. It's my husband's relative. I came into the family and I met them there. And they were so good to each other. Louisa, I can't lie, he loved her. But you know what spoils that marriage? Let me shock you. Still the same thing I'm saying. When a man takes care of his woman, his friends tell him he's a fool. When a man takes care of a woman, his friends call him mumu. This is what I was saying. Do you know what broke that marriage? Yeah, if she has a good community, she can be helped. Yes. Yes. What broke that marriage is what I've been trying to say since. When a man is good, people around you are not just happy. People around you are not just happy. When I met this couple, they were happy. Next thing, people started telling him, oh, look at what your wife is wearing. Oh, look at how your wife is opening teeth. Oh, your wife closes her shop by 7. Why? Oh, your wife is always in the shop. Oh, your wife is always pressing her phone. Oh, your wife is... That's what spoiled this marriage, Louisa. This marriage I'm telling you about this is what spoiled it. Just as I'm on this life now. And see, watch who you marry. Don't marry a pushover. Exactly. Louisa says it means the man doesn't have good friends, and that's not even a place to be. Yes. Jacoby says peer pressure and gossip bring that marriage. Yes. I watched that marriage go down with my 2 eyes, and I was cringing, like I was shocked. I watched that marriage. Esther says yes, peer pressure and gossip brings many marriages. I watched that marriage go down in my very eyes. There was no problem, just gossips, pressure on the man. Do your wife like this, hold that down, she's still looking too good, she has given birth, why is she wearing trouser, why is she wearing crop top, why is she wearing... The man was okay with all these things. Maria says the husband keeps bad company. Bad, evil company. Louisa said, but he valued other people's opinion before they got married. She just didn't take note. That's a red flag. I don't know when I clap, Seth. That's it, Louisa. He values other people's... And you know, Louisa, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how the marriage finished. Let me tell you how the marriage spoiled completely. When it got to a point, he wanted to retrace his step, but he had already caused so much damage to the marriage that he couldn't even... You know, he already called elders in the community, called the villagers to tell them that he doesn't want to marry again, that his wife is evil, that she's even a cheat, this and that. So the elders, I don't know if he thought that the elders would say, oh, let's settle, don't worry guys, let's settle. The elders said, okay, since you have complained, let your wife, my sister, go inside and pack your things. He couldn't talk again. Out of shame. Out of shame. Esther says, I think she didn't notice it on time. She did not notice. Did she not notice it? We never can tell. But me, I did not notice it. Me, that is not even in the mind, not notice it because, like I said before, when I met this couple, they were so much in love. She used to do anything. He loved everything. He loved her dressing, the way she spoke, the way she, she's a Gen Z body. And he loved it. He was proud of her sexy looks and all that. Then people started telling him how she's looking too good. She's too looking too fine. I said the husband keeps bad company, evil company. I think she noticed on time. Yeah, Chi of the good life. Chi. My namesake, but I will not tell you my own name. Chi, I'll not tell you, so that you not call me the name. How you doing, Chi? Thomas says, hey, beautiful queen. I'm just making it home from work and I'm right here on time. What's the topic, Queen Cynthia? The topic is about Nigerian men. That's the topic. They are doing too much. I say he's a mumu man. I'm using 70 years old man. A very mumu man. Chi, the topic is about Nigerian men. I'm saying that Nigerian government has said that you can't travel if your husband doesn't give a written letter. You can't go outside the country. You can't get a visa. So if you're submitting for a visa, you need to submit with a letter from your spouse. And I'm saying, is it proper? So what of those that have separated and have not fully gotten divorced? You know you are still married to that man without a divorce. Will you go back to the same man to write letter? Nigerian men that me and you know, would they write that letter for you? Esther says, when a man talks too much about a relationship and his woman, it can never be fixed because he spoiled it too much. He has used his mouth, he has used his mouth to scatter the marriage. This is B says, guys, like this life. Till I use gun. Till I use it now to hold people. Maria says, if you check very well, those his bad friends are the type who couldn't control their wives at home. My dear, maybe those his friends are envious of his marriage. Maria, those his friends are, because you need to see, people don't, I know you don't know this marriage I'm talking about, but I saw it firsthand and I saw the way they were happy. They were going to places, they were going clubbing, they were moving to places, they are young couples, they are everywhere, even on the streets, they are chasing each other. Slap me, I slap you, I slap me, I slap you. They were in love. This couple I'm telling you about. It's so sad. The topic is men and their bad treatment to women. Yes, everyone says, honestly, marriage is, it only takes one time, one wife, and forever and eternity. Unconditional love. We'll be very happy in love and blessings blessed. Yes, so, but the topic, Thomas, is Nigerian men we are fighting today. We are not fighting men in general. We are here for Nigerian men. Yes, I say you people miss to double tap to like the live, guys. Yes. Levon says, doing way too much lying, cheating, and disloyal. We need to pray for them. Oh, please help us. Help us. Help us. I know you are not in Nigeria, but you are not among. Chichi says, Nigerian government no get job. No. Then leave the fuel problem we will get. Chichi, Esther says, they are doing too much, man. Yes. Levon says, hi. Esther, blessings and prosperity. Yeah. Esther says, Nigerian government is only minimum wage I'm happy about. Esther, you any minimum wage? Me, I don't have anything doing with minimum wage. Maria says, the fact remains that when you marry a beautiful looking woman, then be ready to accept the outcome. Now so, coming there from truth. When you marry a beautiful woman, be ready. You should know that. Please, guys, please double tap on your screen. Double tap for me. Use your screen to hit band. If your screen crack, I will pay. I'm here, trust me. Yes, be ready to accept the outcome. But why is it like that, Maria? Why is it supposed to be like that? Is it supposed to be like that? Why are people envious of people's happiness? Why are people envious? You get married to someone, and as a man, as a woman, you should learn to remove your ear from gossips. Because the world will always talk. The world always has something to say. Kindly close your ears to gossips. Because if you are able to close your ear to gossips, believe you me, your marriage will prosper. Men, things easily get to men. Men, I don't know, Toman, I don't know why men, things easily get to them. Chichi says, what's the outcome of marrying a beautiful woman? Gossips. Gossip. Be ready to listen to, be ready to block your ears, because people just envy. When you come out with that your beautiful wife, they're like, ha, see how the guy, see how the man is so pompous. Look at how he's caressing shoulder because his wife is fine. The next minute, they're carrying one woman. Do you know that that woman, very rude woman, that woman, she has turned the man to a mumu now. That woman, we saw her the other day in one hotel now. That woman, we caught her. Sorries will start flying out from the pit of hell. Thomas says, yes, Queen Cynthia, please be ready when God sends you a heaven-sent blessing. Your wife is supposed to be treated the utmost high, always happy in prosperity. Yes, but Nigerian men, most of them are not treating their wives nicely. That's my problem. Most Nigerian men are not treating their wives nice. Why? Why? They go outside the country and they treat other women better. They come back to Nigeria and they don't treat their wives nice. Why? If you meet a Nigerian man outside the shores of Nigeria, you can never believe he's a Nigerian man, because he's so loyal, so nice, so loving, so sexy, so romantic. If you meet a Nigerian man in Nigeria, it's like opposite. What I gave my tailor versus what my tailor gives to me. A different thing. Very different. Please, guys, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap on your screen. This Nigeria I'm talking about, Mark. Mark says, please say some men. It's your Nigerian men, oh, beautiful. Yes, some men. Some men. I already said it earlier. I said majority. Unfortunately, Mark, is majority of Nigerian men. They are good ones. I happen to know a good one. But that good one, even his fellow friends are trying to still make him feel like he's too good. So he should add some wickedness, sprinkle some wickedness in his character. Is it supposed to be like that, Mark? Is it nice? Is there anything they give to people that are most wicked? Is there any trophy you get for being a wicked man? Is there any trophy they give people for being wicked? I need to know. Because why do most Nigerian men act wicked? Double tap, guys. Double tap on your screen. If you're just joining us, please do well to double tap on your screen. Double tap. Let's get this like to 20 and then we move to 30. Let's move, guys. Double tap on your screen. So why are the men like that? Why must women receive it hot from Nigerian men? When women meet other men from Nigerian women meet other men from other countries, they behave better. Thomas says, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's very important message. It's sad that the men value Nigerian women just like a toy. Again, you all deserve everything heaven has to offer, the best. Thank you so much with your positivity. Toman, you're such a positive person. You're so positive and I love you for that. Chichi says, misery loves company. Misery loves company. And if as a Nigerian man or as a man in general, if you let what your friends say change you from the good man that you are, then you were never a good man. Because the pressure from other men to change their fellow man, the pressure is high. The pressure is high, Chichi. You see friends gather to gossip about their friend. Why? Because, oh, their friend is too good. Their friend goes to the market for his wife. Why would you shop for your wife? Why would you do this for your wife? Why would you do that for your wife? Someone says, Chichi, I was just saying that the other day. You are so right. Yes. Maria said, but women leaving their husbands to another country is not African. The family plays a key role in settling their issues. See, Maria, sometimes I'm an advocate for try not to bring your marital issues outside, because outsiders most times spoil it. Like in the case of this marriage, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about this marriage that got broken. Outsiders contributed a lot. Family contributed 99.1% in breaking this home. Because when the issue in the home became too heated, they took it to the family, and the family dissolved the marriage. The family dissolved the marriage. They took a problem to the family. The family didn't bother to say, so what do we do? So how do we work? They're like, okay, you say you don't want to marry. This one say yes. Okay, you say you're not interested. This one say yes. Okay, people should separate. The family did not even bother. So it's to pray that you go into a good family that will take out time. To want your own, progress. Namaste. That will want your own progress. So that's just it. I thought of Esther, I thought I have placed pinned message. I don't know why it keeps on pinning, So that's just it. It's to pray that you come in from a good family. Maria says we all preach to be religious. It's either you are a Muslim or Christian. So where is the role of this religion? I'm still going to use this marriage to answer, because I'm trying to. I was present when this marriage in question I'm talking about went down. So I'm trying to play out everything that happened. They did not give religion a chance in this. If I remember very well, they did not give religion a chance. They did not give religion a chance from the beginning. They just, when the family dissolved the marriage, they didn't bother again. The man didn't bother. Louisa says, since that is getting it right from the beginning. Yes, Louisa said, because once you get it wrong, you go hard. But then, what about people that pretend? We are not in the heart of man. Don't forget, the Bible said the heart of man is wicked. You cannot know the heart of man. You might think, oh, this person is perfect. They show you what they want to show you for the first 1 year. You think, oh, I married a good man. A few moments later, you are in severe pains. Sister Sip TV says, blessing everyone. God bless you, Sister Sip TV. Welcome to my live. How you doing? How was your day? How is your day still going? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How you doing, Sister Sip TV? Mark says, Nigerian men are traditionally oriented. The problem is coming from the traditional background. Yes, most of them are traditionally oriented. Most of Nigerian men are traditionally oriented. Just like this marriage I'm telling you about, they brought the marriage problem to the family, the elders, and the elders dissolved it. They didn't even bother to try to fix it. They did not bother to try to say, my wife, why are you behaving like this? Oh, my brother, why are you behaving? They just asked him, so you don't want again? He said, I don't want. They said, okay, madam, go inside, pack your things, go to your father's house, we'll get back to you. And that was it. They never got back to her. Patal says, hello, how you doing? I'm good, Patal. How you doing? Maria says, then it could be marriage in Ghana. Ghana must go kind of marriage like, yes, yes, so Ghana must go kind of marriage. Patal says, where do you live? I'm Nigeria. Sister TV. It's still early here. I went live last night. Please go replay, guys. Okay, Sister Sip, we'll swing into action soon. We'll swing into action and replay. All right, it's still early there, really, and it's so late over here. Chichi said marriage needs 24 hours prayers. Keep your spouse in prayer. Yeah, so Yes, so yes, so but sometimes you're praying for them and they are doing something else. You're praying for them and they are doing something else. I think Nigerian women are tired of praying for people that don't want to keep their head, let blessing work for them. You know, Jacoby says narcissistic behavior break any relationship. Honestly, I think religion is followed only when it benefits a person. Other than that, everybody does whatever they want. True, true. Everybody indeed does whatever they want. And you see this narcissistic behavior. I know a family that the man says if his wife offends him, he locks the kitchen. He won't let her eat. Have you guys seen something like that? Sister Sips, all women are tired of putting up with the BS. I'm telling you, before growing up as a child, if you get divorced in Nigeria, in fact, not if you get divorced, if you want to leave your home in Nigeria, it's like a big deal. It's like a big deal. When I was growing up, you know, they will send you back. Your parents will tell you to go back and manage, go back and pray. God is in control. Pray for him. Go down on your knees. Go down on your knees and pray for him. But now, and many women died. Many women died from starvation. Yes, men starve you food, lock you up in a room, you don't eat, and then they starve you to death. You know, so indeed this generation of women are done. They are done with being treated like trash. Yes, sister Sip, that's yes. I know of a woman close to me that her husband starves her. When they have a little quarrel, he'll make sure he doesn't provide. He makes sure she doesn't work. He makes sure she's not doing anything. In fact, she hides. She hides to sell clothes online. And she started hiding to sell clothes online when he started starving her with her children. When they have an issue, he makes sure he locks his kitchen, and the house door is this very iron door, so it's not something you can break. And he disconnects the electricity. He disconnects the electricity and put them in darkness. So it's such a big house. Their house is so massive, but they use candle. They use candle to see, because he has disconnected the electricity, locked the kitchen, remove the key to the generator. The generator is this type that uses key to on. He removes the key, removes the battery. He removes air from the tires. He removes air from the tires of the car. I'm a witness to this thing I'm telling you. I'm not telling you that I watched it in a movie. I'm saying I am a witness to these things I'm telling you. It's someone close to me. Sister Sip says that's the problem. Men want power, and I don't care if it's in government or in your home. No one should have power over any person. No one. Chichi says people do. Yes. I'm not saying from a story. Chichi, Sister Sip, I'm telling you, Levon, I'm telling you what, Jacoby, I'm telling you this story. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. Unfortunately, I've witnessed wickedness. I've seen people, men, be wicked to their wives. How can you have an issue with your wife and starve your children? You even stop them from going to school. He won't pay the fees, and he will not be in the same house. So once him and his wife have this issue, and he locks the kitchen, disconnects the electricity, and removes the battery of the generator, and deflects the tires of the cars, he goes to a hotel to sleep. He leaves them in darkness and he goes to a hotel. So how I know is when she calls for help. Is when she calls for help. What can... Am I still... If you're hearing me, fast forward it so you know. If you're hearing me, please say something so I know you know. This life wants me to... I don't know why I don't know why this network is behaving like this. Jacoby says men like this are bad for the society and end up being maltreated at their elderly years. Truth be told, when you see with men being maltreated at their old age, you feel like, oh, this woman is wicked, but you don't know what that woman has gone through. You see this person I'm telling you about, that her husband offs the removes electricity, removes everything. Do you know, after she stayed with him, all these things he did, she didn't go. All these things he did to her, he was doing to her, she didn't go. He always told her every day to leave, but she did not have anywhere to go, so she couldn't leave. Do you know that he still pushed her out? Ask me how. He waited for her. Hi Neka, how you doing? Good evening, welcome. Please double tap for me, guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Do you know that he waited for her to go to church with her children? Then he was home, she went to church with the children. He packed out all of her belongings, moved all of her belongings out of the house and kept it outside, locked his house gate, called up her parents. Look, I'm no longer interested in your daughter anymore. I've packed her things outside. It was her parents that called her to say, my dear, where are you? She says, Mom, Dad, I'm in church. She said, well, please run home. Your husband has moved all your properties outside. Please go and get them away from the rain. And that's how he moved her out. That's how he moved her out of her home. Just like that. That's just like that. She went to church to serve God. He moved her things out of the house. She did not know. He called up her parents. Her parents had to call her up to say, my daughter, go and pack your things. They are on the highway. Your properties are on the highway. Go and pack them up and come back home. That's it. Sister Sip said, that's so ignorant. It's more than ignorance. You chase away a woman, your wife, with 4 kids, and you know very well how would she cope? Jacoby says, Esther, so he doesn't think he will need the people he's trying to control like ever. I've witnessed a lot of evil being done to women. I've seen so much that I keep wondering how people sleep at night doing so much evil to someone you say you are married to someone you say you love, someone you said you loved, someone that has kids for you or not. Esther says they just think differently. I wonder what they think when they do these things. Shut the door for me, so thank you. I wonder what they think too. I wonder what they think too. Neka says, I Esther, I wonder what they think, because when they do this thing, when these men act out these evil things, you take your wife's property, you wait for her to go to church, and then you pack up her things. Thomas says, you can't sleep at night and you don't treat your wife right. I call it a little cat nap. It's very demonic spirit. It's a very demonic spirit. How can you remove the properties of your wife? You wait for her to go to church. Like you wait for her to go to church with her children. And then you pack out her things and throw them outside. And you lock the house gate. And you call her parents to come and get her. And her parents call her from church. Like she's in the church serving God, singing praises, not knowing that you are packing her things out of the house. Neka, we're talking about Nigerian men and the crazy things they have done to Nigerian women. That's what we are talking about. And the topic earlier was how Nigerian government decided that married women must get a letter from their spouse before they can leave the country. You know? Esther says, Neka, the topic, okay. All right. Jacoby says it's a narcissistic behavior at best. Yes. Yes, can I have the plug-in thing? Yes, yes. The men are becoming, and when you see them doing this thing, it's like most men act like they are doing women a favor. I've seen a husband telling his wife she will not eat because she's proving stubborn. She will not eat something as little as food. Sister Sim said, oh hell no, a letter I would never. Yes, Nigerian government has decided that before a married woman travels out, before you get your visa, like Sister Sim, now if I want to come and meet you in your country, my husband must give me a letter to say, oh Cynthia, you are free to go. And if he says, Cynthia, you are not going anywhere, they will not give me the visa. That's what they are saying now, that's the law that they brought, that if my husband doesn't give me permission to come and see you, I cannot step an inch if he doesn't give me that letter. So even if sister says, girl, get a letter and come, I'll save you. I'm telling you, that's what my Nigeria has. Nigeria is not, our government is not interested in the hardship here. They are just looking for everywhere every day they wake up in Nigeria. Our government thinks, what do we do to make things difficult for the Nigerian citizens? What do we do? Yes, I remember now, some women are traveling, some women are feeling too free, some women are feeling too free. Let's clamp them, let's capture them. They are feeling too free these days. Toman says, I always say man's trash is another woman's treasure. You deserve better, queen. And all the virtuous, praying, God-fearing women, you're with better than what the world. You have, yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Toman. We deserve better. We really deserve better. We deserve a better government. First things first. Then better men in Nigeria. We deserve better. Neka, so before you step an inch, okay, my problem is, think about the women that are separated from their spouse and are waiting on a divorce. Do you know that when you're separated, you're still married to the person, even though you guys are separated? Don't forget that you have not gotten your divorce paper ready. Your documentation, your divorce documents has not been approved by the court yet. So you are still married to this man. Will you go back to this man now that you've been separated with for 10 years to go and collect paper? Will that man give you the paper to travel? Or as a woman, you're in a relationship or in a marriage where you're being, treated, maltreated, domestic violence and all of that, and then you see someone trying to help you to escape, and then you say, please help me, and the person says, oh, I see the way he beats you, I'll help you. Sister Sip, for example, imagine Sister Sip now seeing me and say, oh Cynthia, I see what you're going through, let me help you. And she says, okay, I've done everything for you, I just need you to go to the embassy for your visa. And then I tell her, oh Sister Sip, I cannot escape because my husband has not written any letter for me to escape. Can you imagine? Jacoby says, basically, as a woman, you shouldn't get married if you have your own goals to pursue, because your fate can be decided by another. Yes, it's not about it. Jacoby, I have a lot to say. I've seen a lot. I've seen women go through a lot. I've seen women that their fates have been changed because of the man they married. Their life has been turned upside down because of the man they ended up with. I've seen women that their life has changed because of the man they ended up with. You see a woman having a dream to study a particular course, and then I know of somebody presently that her dream is to be a nurse, but her husband says she can't read nursing because nurses are pompous. This is someone close to me. Blood. Louisa, there's no solution, unfortunately. There's no solution. It's just like me saying, what's the solution to make Nigeria better? That Nigeria gets solution. There's no solution. No solution, unfortunately, Louisa. What is the solution? The solution is for our government to bring a rule and stand by it, to say any man that maltreats his woman, prison. Yes. Once a woman goes to report, prison. Yes, I know of someone close to me, related to me by blood. Her husband says she cannot go and read nursing because nurses are pompous. So she should go and read what they said she should read biotechnology. She says he should go and read biotechnology because if she reads medicine, she might later be too pompous for him. Yes, that's the only way. That's the only. Louisa says, so the single ones cannot do anything to avoid being in this position. It's not even in the hands of the single ones. It's in the hands of the government. Louisa says, is he the one paying for the degree? Yes. Yes. She is saying her dad, trained her in university. Her dad sent her out of the country to study, to do her master's in microbiology, and then he says for them to travel, for him to pay for her travel, she must read biotechnology and not nursing. She says she wants to be a nurse. It's her dream to be in the medical line. He says, no, you can't tell me what your dream is. I'll be the one to tell you what to dream about. And my dear, you dream about biotechnology. She says, where would I work? Nurse. As a nurse, I'm sure going to have it big. He says nurses are pompous. If you be a nurse, you start raising your shoulder for me, you won't be a nurse. That's what he says. So he's the one paying for the degree. So that's why he's saying that he's not interested about her being a nurse. If you're going to make it big, he rather she remains poor than make it and do like this for him. Esther says, Louisa, in Nigeria now, singles are now even happy. Jacoby says, the Nigerian government thinks that is the solution. So, Louisa, it's like you are seeking a solution to a solution. Louisa says, I really wonder how these women land with this kind of men. Louisa says again, in that case, she should hold his money. Esther says, Louisa, the truth is you can't even know someone completely. Not everyone can sense evil men, I swear. Louisa says, I wish women can get to the place where you do not bank on a man to set you up. Is he God? He's not God. She now, do you know, let me shock you, Louisa. She's saying that she read the biotechnology. She's saying that she read it because she now wants to use him to escape to the UK and then show her true color. That's why you see when women leave Nigeria, they turn to lions. It's because of what they've been subjected to in their country. Louisa says, I wish you may. Okay, I've read that one. Sister Sip says, so do you all have a choice in who you marry or they are arranged? No, we have choice actually, sister. Sisters, we have choice. Sister Sip. Sister says, those are the kind of men killing their wives abroad now for doing better than them. Thank you. And I even told this person in question, I said, this nursing, if you go there, if you say you will trick him and travel and accept whatever he says, when you get there and when you read this nursing and when you make it, he can kill you. I told her this. Louisa says, I would rather live without that man. Esther says, I remember a lady I met at the gym said her man said she shouldn't go to the gym. Ordinary gym, oh, she was rushing to go back home. You see it? Ordinary gym, someone told his wife to not go to the gym for her own fitness, for her own survival. She shouldn't go. Lisa said, government cannot be my solution. No, I will give myself a permanent solution. That's it. Esther says, men are not God, my dear. Lisa said, that's why it's not in my place to totally choose a man, because if I don't know him totally, there's someone who does. Yes. Esther says, we have choices. Lisa says, I have a choice. So Jacoby says, he's saying if she becomes a nurse, she will think she's not in his league and start disrespecting him. Yes, that's what he's saying. He's saying if she becomes a nurse, she will be raising her shoulders. and she will have much money, and he doesn't want her to have that kind of money. Who is she to have such money? That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. So guys, that's it. If you're just joining us, please don't forget to double tap on your screen. I'm fed up of talking about Nigerian men. I'm fed up. Where's our this thing now? Light. The handy one. Is it today you're not doing hands like that? So that's it. Yes, if she becomes a nurse, she would be too pompous. She will be too feeling too big, and she will be, bigger than him, and he does not want to hear that rubbish. Like, why would a woman be bigger than him? Who are you to be bigger than him? For what? For what reason will you be bigger than him? Oh, okay. For what reason will you be bigger than him? I have less than 10 minutes to be here. So for what reason will you be bigger than him? That's what he's saying. That you can't be bigger than him because it's not allowed. You will study what he wants you to study. You want to study nursing. You want to be a big girl. You want to earn so much under his roof. It's not possible. You can't make it. So what will you call that kind of man? What will you call that kind of man? So guys, it's quite terrible what women are facing, what women are going through. Women are going through a lot. Should I help you? Women are going through a lot in Nigeria. I can't explain it, but women are really, really going through a lot, and it's sad. It's sad to see women go through what they are going through. Double tap on yours. Double tap to like the live, guys. Don't forget to double tap on your screen. It's sad to see what women are going through in Nigeria, where a man has to decide what you read in school because he's the one paying for it, where a man has to decide what you eat, where a man locks his kitchen so you don't have to eat or feed your children because he's upset with you, where a man turns off the electricity of an apartment because he's paying for it. That's what men are doing now. Jacoby says, so is it insecurity or jealousy? Come up with a new topic. Okay, is it insecurity or jealousy? I don't know. I think it's both insecurity and jealousy. No, there's no. I came here to vent. Jack. This is the only thing I came here to talk about today. I'm done actually. I'm done with today's live stream. I'm done. It's insecurity at the same time it's jealousy, or it's how Nigerian men are created. I don't know, because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 10 Nigerian men that do this. Half of Nigerian men are like this. So we can't choose between jealousies. It's everything. It's a collabo of wickedness. It's a collabo of bad character. It's a collabo of evil that is running through their veins. I don't know. Or what I say is how they were groomed, how they saw their fathers behave, and their fathers saw their fathers behave, and their grandfathers saw their great grandfather behave like that. I think it's just a lineage of, this character is from their lineage. They grew up to see that and they behave like that. That's just it. So I'm really done with the topic of today. Generational curses. Sister Steve says generational. Yes, generation from their grandfather to their father. They just behave like that. You thought I was tired of it? Okay. Jacoby, I'm tired of the thing happening. I can't be tired of this topic. I'll keep talking about this stuff. If I can talk about this topic for the rest of the day, I'll talk about it, but I can't do that because I'll get tired. But it's really a very sensitive topic that we need to hammer on and hit on for the singles, so they know what they are getting into, so they don't be shocked. For the singles, because the single people think that, oh, when a man is loving or lovey-dovey from the beginning, that's how it's going to be. No, be ready for changes. If they come, don't be afraid. Brace up yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't say, oh, with Nigerian men, with majority of Nigerian men, is not all rosy. It's not all rosy. They can come up with something evil at any point in time, and you beat yourself up. So single girls, if single men, if you're going into any marriage, don't feel like something is not going to come out any day. Bad character can spring up at any time. Don't be shocked. Sister Sid says, talk about this shit until it stops. I think I need to talk about it so women know how the men are, and these are the same everywhere. Yes, it's a topic that we are supposed to use trumpet and scream about, because I've given 3 instances of women that I know. 3 examples, and every example I gave on this live, I did not give it. It's not a fallacy, it's not a story, it's real. You see how I'm giving stories and it's shocking you guys? It's a real story. It's not I did not cook up anything. Most of these stories I'm related to them. In fact, all the stories I gave, I am related to these people. Not friends, relatives, related. We are related. So it's stories that are followed up, and I've contributed, and I've screamed, and I've involved the police, and I've done everything. Sister Sip says, too many women are dying by the hands of the men who say they love them. Many women have died in Nigeria. Sister Sip, you see, in this country, women die every day in the hands of men. It's not a normal thing here, oh sisters. It's not something to cringe about anymore in Nigeria. Men beat women to death. Steady. One came out on Twitter to talk about how he beat his wife up because she's a stubborn goat. A man in Nigeria. It was trending on Twitter earlier this year or 2 months ago. He came out to say how he beat up his wife because she is a stubborn goat. He came on the internet to write it. He did not hide. In Nigeria, men are not hiding. They are not hiding. I have 6 minutes left on this time. They are not hiding. Men come out to tell us what they have done to their wives with their full chest. Jacoby says, I enjoy your content, so if you leave, I'll be bored. I have less than 6 minutes, 5 minutes to be here. I'll come in the morning from 7:30, 8. Between 7:30 and 8, I'll be live. I'll take you guys to the gym where I work out, so you see everything. I was live earlier today for like 2 hours plus at the gym. So tomorrow I'll start earlier. I'll take you people throughout my day. Tomorrow I'm going to take you throughout the day. You will see everything. At least from 7 till 11, I'll be at the gym. I'm going with you guys. You guys will see everything happening in Nigerian gym. Everything. You will see it with your 2 eyes. So that's it about Nigerian women and what they are going through. Nigerian men now are not hiding it. They do what they want to do to the women. It's no longer a secret here. Our government is not doing anything to clamp down on this wickedness. Nigerian government, they only use their mouth to say, if you beat a woman, you'll be arrested. Lies. Even if a woman goes to the police station with blood gushing from her head to her toe, Nigerian police will ask you, Madam, what did you do to him? That's the question Nigerian police will ask you. That's what I'm telling you. Jacoby says, what did the police do? They will ask you, Madam, what did you do to your husband? What did you do to him to make you beat you this way? You must have done something to him. No man can beat a woman this much. You must have done something to provoke him. Why do you women like to provoke your husbands? That's what they do over here. Jacoby, you see, that's what the police do. The highest they can do is give us his phone number. Let us call him. Let us ask him why he's behaving like this. Why? But madam, what did you do? And then when the husband comes and says, oh, this woman is a witch. This woman is a stubborn goat. This woman is this. And the police will turn against you to say, Madam, why are you stubborn? Why are you like this? Madam, I don't like stubborn women. If you were my wife, I would have beaten you more than this. A policeman will tell you that. A policeman will tell you if you were his wife, he would have done worse to you. When they hear from their fellow man. So Jacoby, there is no hope with the police. The police, Thomas says that's because he wants her to be under her. Men enjoy being over controlling so that they can control and keep you in their spots. Yes, Thomas. Yes. And when you do a little thing to a man, he says you want to control him. But they are the ones that have been controlling us since time immemorial. Since the beginning. Smiles says chai. Smiles, please double tap. Smila. Okay, I read it wrongly. Smila. Smila, double tap on your screen, Smila. If you're just joining us, please double tap. So yes, police in Nigeria will ask you why you disobeyed your husband, why you are a stubborn woman, why you should calm down and go home and apologize to your man so he doesn't beat you next time. And you should try to remain obedient. Don't do provoking things so that your man does not lay his hand on you. Calm down, relax your mind, madam. Allow this man to love you well. Don't be stubborn. Jacoby says in South Africa is completely different. The police laugh at men that get abused by their spouse. But you touch a woman, they will call the National Guard on you. Really? You guys are blessed and lucky. Really? Really? Over here, it's the other way around. It's the other way around over here. No. In this Nigeria, you beat a woman, the woman goes to the police station, they mock her, tell her she talks too much, small thing that he did to you, you're front to the police, madam. That's not how marriage works, madam. You calm down in your home, madam. Calm down so your home will work. Just, they will call a female officer, come and clean her up, come and clean off all this blood. Madam, I'm sure you have this, and if you're talking too much, trying to explain to them, how everything is, they'll say, madam, you talk too much. I can see why they beat you up. Your mouth is too sharp. Madam, your mouth is too sharp. Learn to be quiet. Learn to quiet your mouth so that they don't beat you. Now they've wounded you now. Sorry, Sorry, madam. That's all you get in Nigeria. So that's about that, guys. That's it. I finished venting. Tomorrow I'm taking you guys, I'm going to be live from 7:38. I'll be live. I'm taking you guys to my gym. I'm taking you guys to go and work out. So if you can wear your workout wear so that you can, I've paid for the subscription of the gym. I will live stream it for you to join us. I paid though. I'm the one that paid, but you guys can join me. You get? For free. Just wear your gym wears, come and learn the different exercises for different parts of the body. That's where I'm taking it to you guys tomorrow. I paid the subscription, just escort me. Louisa say, oh yeah, yes. I'm done for today. Taking you to the gym first thing in the morning. Please make yourself available to lose weight. If you don't have weight to lose, make yourself available to build muscle. If you don't want to build muscle, make yourself available to be fit. That's it. So thank you guys. I still have 13 people here. I'll be how many? 14. It's still increasing. Just keep double tapping. If you're just joining us, double tap to like the live. Double tap, double tap if you're just coming. So thank you so much, Louisa. Thank you so much, Jacoby. I know you said that you'll be bored if I go, but I just have to go and rest. Thank you so much, Thoman. God bless you for your positivity. Thank you, Jacoby, for your interactiveness. You are sharp. My South African people, I don't joke with you guys. You guys are very interactive. I said it on my other life. Sister Sip, if you're still here, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Chichi. Thank you, Louisa. Esther, God bless you, and every other person that I can't really go back to go and check on. So thank you so much. Bye. See you guys tomorrow by 7:30. Let me show you how to work out, good workouts to lose, things and things. Thank you so much, Jacoby. I really appreciate. I keep saying it. South Africans are very interactive people when it comes to interacting. So I'm very grateful for you for being here. Tom says, Queen Cynthia, God bless you unconditionally. Love you. Stay strong. Keep your head up. And God first. Goodbye. My head is up, Tom. I've kept my head up. And when I remember how supportive you are, my head is higher. Thank you so much. I'll be live 7:30 from 7:38 in the morning tomorrow at the gym. So see you tomorrow. And thank you so much for coming on my live. Bye. God bless you. Mwah.